Welcome everybody. We have some very exciting news for you. This is a glorious day that many of us have been waiting for quite some time. We all know that back in March when COVID hit, the entire travel industry was turned on its ear. I mean, things were definitely not good for virtually any company in the entire travel industry. Needless to say, we had our challenges along with everything that was going on. And about that time, our owner decided to come up with something we've always wanted to do, which is a dream body product. And he got together with somebody he'd had a relationship with for a while, the company of Secret, and he was adamant about them being the people who were able to create a product for us. And over the last few months of our people using those products, they have come to love them so much that we wanted to investigate the possibilities of having an even deeper relationship with them. So after many hours and days and weeks of putting together the best possible ideas, we've come up with an incredible opportunity for us to do the best of both, to combine the best of both companies, to be able to keep our incredible products and our incredible culture, but put that together with what Secret has been working on for many years now. In order to explain to you exactly what's going to be happening, I'm going to turn you over to our president, Mr. Eddie Head.
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. That's right. When this is all completed, our families are going to be one. We're taking the best of both companies and we're creating a union for the ages, one that's going to ultimately result in a superpower. See, the opportunity when we complete this work is going to be under one brand, Secret, but we're going to preserve our Dream Trips brand, our Dream Trips culture, our incredible events platform, and all of us as leaders here and your leaders in the field are all in this together. We see an opportunity here. We have this great brand that we've nurtured for the past 15 years, and we've become close friends with our new partners at Secret and recognize and adore their brand and their products as well. You see, years ago when we met the first time, we recognized an opportunity then to explore a deeper partnership, but the timing wasn't right. Well, today, opportunity and challenges have presented an opportunity and solutions simultaneously. But I just want to make sure you understand, we're in this together, all of us. Your leaders in the field, the leaders here at corporate, Wayne, myself, Justin, Mark, and of course, Isaac, all in an effort to try to deliver a solution that's dependable every single week, that's going to be something that's going to be resilient and help all of you not only make the most of the opportunity going forward, but give you peace of mind. And we even have a plan to restore anything from the past that's still outstanding for you as well. But you know, enough about that. There's so much to tell about the story of the next chapter, but I want Wayne to say a few words first, and then we'll get back to that.
Hello everybody, Wayne Nugent, your founder, your chief visionary officer, and now your CEO. My number one job has always been to be a great steward of your hopes and dreams. And so I appreciate you, I thank you, our friendship, our family, our culture. This has always been planned. It's always been in development. Everything I promised during the best of times, I'm now working to deliver to you maybe during the toughest of times. COVID-19 and all the quarantines around the world and the extension of it, yeah, it's had a devastating effect on travel and therefore us. A lot of companies were positioned to capitalize on what's happened. They had products that would work well when people are locked down by government decrees. We weren't positioned for this kind of act of God, so to speak. You know, it's tested us and it's brought out the best in us. It's not tough times that build character, it's tough times that expose character. Through the years, we lost some people, some of them not so surprising, other ones, yeah, we felt a sting of loss. But what I can tell you is the leadership we have right now around the world, they really are the best of us. You really are the best of us. I'm proud of you. I'm grateful for you. I respect you. And I want us to stay together, and I know you do too. And you can go your whole life and never see this again. You go your whole life and never be a part of this kind of a team. It's always meant to be a legacy. And it's always meant to be generational wealth and generational success. And so this is that path. You know, when God, in God's way, in God's timing, you know, this is the path. And we are going down this path together, however it looks. You don't know, but the end state, you always start with the end in mind, and that is still true. And really, I think this just fast tracks it. We couldn't bring DreamBody to you fast enough, where you got one product in one country, and then you want to grow organically from there. That's not the best strategy. What I did, I tried to do that several times, and I just had to keep pulling back. The better strategy, the smarter strategy, was to partner with the right company that was already big, that already had the pipeline, the plumbing, the distribution channels set, the product mix set. And when I look at the Global 100 list of all the companies that I could choose to partner with and align with, number one for me, when I liked the product, when I liked the company, the culture, the ownership, for me, that was Secret and Isaac. And I'm going to introduce him more in a minute. But I just want you to know that the broader industry might try to make this some kind of news, and they have their own way to try and get at you. And nobody should be afraid in World Ventures. Everybody should be jumping into World Ventures right now, or into Secret right now, because with the best of breed of both companies, the best in travel that's proven, nobody else has our travel technology, our platform, our experience, our infrastructure, and no other company, I think, has better products. It's just going to fast track what we've imagined together. I care about the well-being of your whole being, not just travel, which is fun, and it falls in the intellectual category, and not just your financial future, but I care about the well-being of your whole being, your spiritual, your physical, your emotional, your intellectual, and your financial. So all these things added together, and I can tell you, in our core, we're faithful. We're faithful. I believe we're men of God, and that's who we answer to. That's our job, is to answer to something higher than ourselves, in service of you. So this is what that looks like, and we're here to create together and in service of each other. And so we've just added those other three categories in a big way, fast track. So we got the spiritual, the physical, the emotional, and the intellectual, and the financial. Our brands are going to work really well together. And you've got the best opportunity, I believe, in the history of this industry. The question is, what are you going to do with it? And I recommend you stay partnered with us. And anybody that's calling you should turn that conversation right around, and they need to be joining you, because this company is the one that's going to be the fastest growing company in the industry. And we just think alike. We have the common vision. We have common goals. We care about you. We care about our people. And that's a proper introduction to my friend and partner here, Mr. Isaac Ben Shabbat, from Israel. Family, great family, but I've met him. But also, by way of Arizona. But we're thinking globally. This isn't just about America. It's not just about the European, the region of the world. We're thinking about Asia. We're thinking about every region of the world. So. Even though we're talking to you from, World Ventures headquarters here in, Dallas, Texas, we're with you in spirit everywhere you're at in the world. Not only all of our World Ventures reps, but also our new friends, our Secret reps. And, there's a bit of a foot race that's about to happen. Nobody should be asleep right now. I mean, my advice to you as a professional networker, you better hit the ground running, or you're going to miss out.
Thank you, Wayne. I really appreciate being over here with you, with Mark, with Eddie. That is actually a very emotional moment for me, and I'm thinking about today and what it represents for me, for the Secret family. It's a moment that I know I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. It is a dream come true, and I tell you why. For the last 20 years, we're building our Secret business. Since my family immigrated over here from Israel, and we had such an amazing story of friends that came over from the other side of the world to help us. And we're so grateful because we were able to accomplish something because of the people around us. When that happened, we made sure that we have two main values for our community. One, we never forget where we came from, and we never forget the people who made us who we are. And that's the leadership around us, the people that really work the opportunity, which is you. Really, all of us are so grateful for you, because without you, we have no business. And I want to also thank our leaders over here in Secret, and the leaders of World Ventures that pushed all of us to make that marriage happen, right? Because at the end, it wasn't such an easy combination to do, and we took so much time for us to understand how to do it. So I want to thank our PAC team of World Venture for really coming together and helping us make this partnership work. So as I said, for 20 years, we're building our Secret community. We started with the understanding that we're building a global, wealthy community centralized around lifestyle, values, and culture. What does it mean? People that really understand that sticking together and building a business as one community can be so impactful for other people's life. And today, that is coming full circle, because we had our amazing products, which we built and designed to fit the way you look and the way you feel, understanding that the body has everything that it needs to prevent disease. We just need to give it healthy, clean, organic, whole food nutrition. And that's what we built for 20 years. We put our heart and soul into building these products. That is the vehicle of our community to grow. And now, with the amazing travel, philosophy, and culture that you have created, which I'm amazed by it, because I was attracted to it from the beginning. Why do we work so hard? Why do we even build our business? Because we want to have lifestyle. We want to have the ability to go out there and travel and spend the time with the people that we love so much. And you, in World Ventures, have created it as part of your business activity, not business to have a lifestyle that is actually becoming your income stream and your business, which I was amazed. We met 4 years ago, and we start talking about the opportunity that one day, maybe, we're going to be able to create that partnership. The timing wasn't right, and the timing is perfect right now. Now I know, and you heard it from Wayne and from Mark and from Eddie, we had some challenges with the economy for the last year. It's actually the most extensive challenge economically, and of course personally, that we all experienced with the pandemic, and it did affect the business. And I get it, and I know it, and I feel your pain, and I know what you are going through. But if I may, today is an exciting day.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is.
It is an exciting day. Even though we got through that, it brought us together to build what I believe is going to be the largest, most successful lifestyle communities on the planet. We're going to do something that nobody ever done before. And I'm so excited about it. What does it mean for you? It means that you're going to get access not only to the amazing dream trips and the travel culture that you already created, also to the products that's going to change your life. It's going to make you feel so good, make you look good, be at your best, function at your best. It's going to make the travel and the lifestyle that we're talking about so much more complete. And what does it mean for our secret agents? They will get to enjoy the lifestyle of travel and the experience that we're going to all of us have together. I can't wait actually to go travel with all of you. Actually, I can't wait to travel with you, to get to know you, to hear your stories. You are the reason why we work so hard. You are the reason why we're excited, because we know the opportunity. We, at least my family, we came from nothing. We came from nothing, and we had such a great blessing to have good people around us, as I said. And we got the opportunity to build a community and a successful business. We built this business, and we're going to make sure together that this business is built for people like us that had nothing, that had a dream, that had something that they really wanted, the desire to be more successful. We will build this opportunity even bigger to allow each and every one of you to achieve your dreams over here with us in secret.
And I'll add, sometimes it's about creating wealth. Other times it's about protecting wealth. When you go through something like this, I want to appreciate your partnership and everybody's efforts to take care of all our stakeholders. It's true that COVID and the quarantines and all this was unprecedented, historic. So is the way that we've all worked together and stayed together.
Truly.
To be considerate, through this process of all stakeholders. Yes, you're top of mind. There's other business aspects that we've had to handle together, that we continue to handle together. Please extend some grace. We'll ask for some forgiveness right up front. Please extend some grace as we go through this window of time, through this transition process. But just like I said, keep the end in mind, and it's meant to give you the best opportunity we think ever created. This is the first time I know of ever in the history of this industry where you got two of the global companies coming together in a very smart and strategic and powerful way. I've just never heard of it before. I've never seen it before. It takes a lot of, I think, humility, but that comes from wisdom, and that comes from God. So I always got to bring it back there. But ladies and gentlemen, you're in our prayers. I hope you'll keep us in your prayers. But this is still about co-creation. It's about collaboration. It's about co-creation, and our vision lives on bigger than ever. Thank you.
Yeah, so, you probably have a million questions right now, guys, and we obviously have a lot of answers to share with you as well, but this is a process. We're in the middle of it. And over the next few weeks, while we're working through this transition, we're going to arm you with all the facts. We're going to tell you what to do next, and we're going to be working directly with our leaders around the world to make sure that we're crafting the right approach, the right pitch, the right story about our products and how they survive on, how we continue to thrive in the future, and how we're working together in this new union of two families, a marriage, if you will. But I think it's important before we get into any of the tactical stuff that we hear from the leaders themselves, because they have been an important part of this all along. As Wayne and Isaac both said, we've worked hand in hand with leaders from around the world, not just the PAC team, but IMDs around the world helped and collaborated with us to come up with just the right match, the merging of these two powers to become a superpower, really accentuating the best attributes of both. I think you're going to be as excited as we are. You see the passion in Isaac, and you hear the commitment from Wayne and from Mark and from I. Know that that's mirrored in your leaders as well. Everyone from Justin to the PAC team and the IAC teams around the world have been instrumental in pulling this together, but let's hear from them. Let's get their thoughts as well, so that you hear directly from the guys who have helped us make this a reality before we get into any of the nitty-gritty.
All right, so here we are, and let me tell you what I feel has just happened. A miracle has really happened to us because we landed in such a sweet spot with a position that all of us can win. And so, but let me just tell you something. Let me be real transparent with you. I've been involved in this process for a while now, and even though I've been involved, when it all happened and the migration, we knew it was happening, I had a little sense of loss. And I feel like a lot of you are going to have that same sense of loss. And as I went through the process, here's what I figured out about myself, and I think you're going to figure out. My sense of loss was really over a name. It was really over a logo. It wasn't, see, because if you think about it, we keep everything else. We keep our family, we keep the travel, we keep the culture, we keep the training, we keep all the people we love. This family that we've created, it's still here. And so, as this process was going on, I got on the phone with several of the leaders, and one of the guys I got on was Stavros from Europe, and he reminded me of some things. And he said, I'm so excited, Troy, I'm so excited to get back in the game, because he felt like he'd been on the sidelines for a while. I felt like that too. I think some of you have felt like that too. Now, we can start playing offense again. We can get passionate about where we're going and know where we're going. We have everything in place. We have all the great things we've had to become this great company that we've been, but we've just added to it. So here's my advice to you. Get off the bench. Don't watch from the sidelines, because some of us have been doing that. Don't watch from the sidelines. It's time to get excited and get your team excited. Leaders lead, and this is your time to shine. So I don't know about you, but I'm ready to run. God bless.
What's up, everybody? Jefferson and Megan Santos here, and we're so excited about this partnership. This is like two superpowers coming together. Guess what? We're on a dream trip right now at the Fives Oceanfront here in Puerto Morales, Mexico. And so the vision continues. We're going to be doing dream trips all around the world.
Yes, we're just very excited to have the best products and the best travel experiences come together for one ultimate experience. This has never been done before in the history of network marketing, right? So
as far as we know, yeah.
We are pumped.
We're excited, guys. We'll see you guys at the top. Let's do this together.
Bye.
Hey everyone, I can't tell you how amazingly excited I am. I mean, it feels like 12 years ago when I came to World Ventures. I actually owned my own network marketing company that I ran for about 5 years. And when I saw the vision of travel and what was happening with Marcus Edit and the training system, you know, I was a fairly small company, World Ventures was a fairly small company, and by combining forces and opening up the international markets for World Ventures, we created, over the next 7 years, one of the fastest growing organizations in the history of the network marketing profession. And if I think about what's happening today with combining the vision of travel and World Ventures and the vision that Isaac has had in impacting lives from a health and nutrition and skincare standpoint, these two giants coming together, top 100 companies, we are shaking the network marketing industry and creating major waves. So I'm excited. I feel like I did 12 years ago. I'm ready to go make the biggest run of my life and looking forward to doing it with you guys. Love you lots.
Well, I hope you're as excited as I am. You know, there's been a lot of uncertainty, and what comes to mind, what I'd like to share with you is a verse out of Proverbs 13:12, and it says, "Hope deferred makes a sick heart." But the second part of the verse is, "A dream fulfilled is a tree of life." See, I think many of us are sitting in that category because of the uncertainty that's happened. And the uncertainty of our world with COVID and all these other things is, you know, the hope has been deferred. And a dream fulfilled, though, is the tree of life. This is really about dreams, and this is about the continuation of our dreams and the legacy of where we want to go. And what I want to just encourage each of you, the leadership you've seen is very excited. I'm as excited about making a major run as I've been since I got started 15 years ago. The future of where we're going is very exciting. And you have gifts that were given to you, and it's time to use those. I feel like some of you out there, as I talk with you, you felt like the last couple of years you've been in a cage. Some of you are out of the cage. You're running already, and this is just going to make you run faster. But some of you, it's time to get out of the cage. Open the door, and it's time to go. This is a huge blessing. We're excited for the future. I hope you are as well.
Hey everyone, first and foremost, I am so excited about joining forces with Secret. Let me tell you, they are the right company. This is, in fact, they're the best company to be joining forces with. It's the best company at the best time. And I hope that you take advantage of this opportunity. Let me tell you, now is the time to take advantage of this. Now is the time to move forward. And again, for those of you that really know me, you know that trust is a big deal for me. And I trust this joint venture. I trust the leadership that we're joining forces with. I've gotten to know Muzaffar very, very well. I've gotten to know the owner, Isaac Ben Shabbat. And I'm just telling you, these are people that family is incredibly important to them. They have tremendous character. They have integrity. We can trust them. I trust them. I want you to trust them. Take the time to get to know them, and in that process, just keep moving forward, and I promise you, for those of you that do, life will never be the same.
What up, everybody? Eric G live from Las Vegas. Listen, I couldn't be more excited to be part of this historic day with you. Over the last couple months, I've been able to be involved in this deal-making process, and the most important thing to me is that we cut a deal that protected all of your reputations. We've all been in living rooms, we've all been at Starbucks, a bunch of us have been on stages saying, hey, we're gonna build something that's gonna be here for your children's children, and it's gonna be long-term, and we're gonna be people who stuck to our word and followed through and did what we said we were gonna do. This deal protects all of that. Now, once we got that done, we all came in with expectations and hopes of what it was gonna look like. And to me, it was just a bunch of boxes that had to be checked. Number one, nobody has to start over. The team stays exactly intact as it was at the previous company. Check. Number two, we get to lead with travel, the sexiest product in the world, what we're all good at. If we want to, we can just keep selling only travel. Check. Number three, Mark Aceta and our whole training system stays together, stays in one place. We have our culture that we know is the magic sauce to our business. Check. We have a partner that's willing to make us whole for anybody that isn't whole right now, a system and a bonus structure in place. Then there's just bonuses on top of that. Now we're getting paid off our big leg, which is something that we've all always wanted. You know, now there's matching bonuses. Now we're partnering up with a company that's financially stable and a partner that has our vision, has our culture, and wants that to be part of their culture. And guys, I'm just telling you, every box that I had, it was just check, check, check. It's still Dream Trips. It's still our product. It's still the You Should Be Here sign. It's just the vision is continuing on, the same vision with the same people that we've loved doing business with. We're keeping the family together, and now it just comes down to you. Now it's like all the boxes are checked, the deal's in place, everything's set up for a run, and you got to ask yourself, you got one more good run in you. I know for me, I know for the leadership that's been on this video, I know for everybody I talked to a few weeks ago down in Dallas, we're ready to go on a run like we've never seen before. Now we're part of the company who has their biggest months during the holidays instead of their slowest months. And if we don't hesitate, and right now we bring this culture into a new concept, we bring these two giants in the industry together, and you have that talk with yourself, you have that talk with the people close to you, and you just say, listen, it's time to go on one more run. One more time, baby, and we're going to build one of the biggest network marketing companies in the history of this industry. I'm fired up. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're a part of this. I'm proud of each and every one of you for being here, and it's time for one more run. Let's go get paid for real, baby.
2 words that describe my mood right now: all in. I've never not been all in. I'm so fired up. I'm so pumped up. Last few weeks has just prepared us for the biggest run we've ever seen, because this is the biggest decision and biggest news the industry's ever seen. And I want you to think of 2 of your favorite sporting teams. Imagine them partnering up to disrupt the entire league. Well, that's what we're doing to the entire industry. I'm so fired up. I can't wait to work with you. I can't wait to work with the whole company. I can't wait for the industry to know what we're doing, and make sure you understand the compensation plan. This is such a fruitful, ruthless payout compensation plan, because what we're about to build right now, we don't need to build anything else. I'm so excited for you.
What's up, team? So I'm pretty sure that you already heard the news. And if you are like me, you should be excited right now. Months ago, I told you that 2020 tried with all the ways to hit us hard in a negative way. But here is what else I told you. I told you that we are about to have our recovery shoot. And the time is now. I'm pretty sure that we're all going to remember 2020 as a life-changing year in a positive way. So make sure that you are ready. You are ready to go and rock and roll. What's happening right now is huge. We are about to shake the network marketing industry. We are about to do something that never happened before, all united as one. Let's go. It's time.
Hey guys, today is a historic day, and I couldn't be more excited about this, truly, because these 2 families, these 2 communities coming together and forming this union is truly 1 + 1 = 5 or 10. And we're ready to go rule the world now with this, because we have it all: lifestyle, nutrition, skincare products, and the synergy of all of you out there in the field. So coming into this holiday season, what better gift can we have than this? And I look forward to working with all of you and taking this to the next level. Thank you very much.